Students can use Icharts individually, as a small group, or in a whole group setting. The Ichart is a strategy that enables students to gather information about a topic from several sources. Teachers design the Ichart around several questions about a topic. Students read or listen to several sources on the topic and record answers to the posed questions within the Ichart. Students generate a summary in the final row on their findings. An Ichart is utilized during reading. I'm going to show you how an Ichart can be used in the classroom as a whole group activity. There are many different types of Icharts. Some are more complex than others, but they can be as simple as you would like. Students can choose their own topic to research, or teachers can give students a pre-selected topic. For today, our Ichart topic will be weather. Once students know their topic, we can write it down on our chart. Students will then start forming their questions about weather, thinking about what makes them curious about weather. Each question will go at the top of each column. An example of some questions might be, what is lightning? How is a tornado made? Are there different types of clouds? What is a hurricane? After we've formed our questions, now it's time to explore our prior knowledge on this topic. This would be a great time for an informal discussion about what we already know about weather. Students can write down what they already know about weather in the What I Already Know row. An example of this might be, weather is the condition outside. They might already know what precipitation is. They might know that lightning causes thunder, and that snow is frozen raindrops. After the discussion, it's time to read our first source. I chose to read Fly Guy Presents Weather. It is a 3.9 reading level. Students can also label their sources so that way their information doesn't get mixed up. As the teacher is reading, the students are encouraged to write down any interesting fact they learn in the book or any information that will help them answer their questions. All information will be recorded in the row titled Source 1, Fly Guy Presents Weather. Here's an example of the type of information found from our first source. You will do the same process with sources 2 and 3. The sources could be anything from an educational video on YouTube about weather, a bookmarked website, a magazine, or other library books. This is a great opportunity to let students research in the library or research online about their topic. The last row is labeled Summary. This is where students will summarize their findings from their sources so they can effectively share their findings with other students. The last column is labeled New Questions. If students come up with a new question about their topic that they didn't have before, they are encouraged to write them down in this column. Icharts are a great way to implement research, as well as writing, into different